Every year in America, more than 3 million babies are born. New parents are filled with hope. But every minute of every day, another baby is born prematurely, and new parents worry that their baby will die or survive with lifelong health problems. This story is not a recreation. It is footage shot as the events happened in March 1989. It happens every second of every day around the world.
Now look down, here comes your baby.
Here
comes your baby.
Look, here it comes.
There you are. It's a boy.
Yeah.
Have a nice little boy.
She wants him right on her
Hi,
skin.
Karen.
He's a little slippery. Hold on tight.
He is slippery.
You did it. Can I touch him?
Of course. He's yours.
You're a day early, but that's okay.
But being born early is a struggle for most of the babies at the Mount Zion Perinatal Center in San Francisco. Desperately ill babies are transported here from all over Northern California and Nevada at any hour of the day or night, usually night. Dr. Robert Roth is the director of the transport program.
Both born.
At 3 in the morning, in a small logging town up the coast, a set of twins has been born 10 weeks prematurely.
Transport, and I'll give you a call back.
Time is of the essence in transport, and that's why we say we try to be out the door in 30 minutes, because the babies sometimes tend to undergo sort of a honeymoon period. You know, we get a few hours before they really start going downhill, and we'd like to get the baby transported during that period.
We have a twin transport to Fort Bragg, and we're going to need 2 planes.
Within an hour of the first call, Dr. Doug Henning and an air ambulance team are on their way to Fort Bragg. This is not the beginning Donna and Tim Bozzoli had imagined for their sons.
He's seen him. I haven't yet. That's what I don't want. If I see him before they leave, I don't want him to go.
This would be tough. That's the hard part. When you got him, you want to love him. That's the toughest.
Do you know what the IV has been running at?
Like most preemies, Marcus Bozzoli's biggest problem at this point is breathing. Because his condition is more serious than his brother Michael's, he will travel first.
You're on.
The twins have been born with respiratory distress syndrome. Without immediate medical attention, they would die within a day of being born. Donna is given a brief moment to meet her son and say goodbye.
That's the ventilator helping him breathe, okay? It's hard to leave him, isn't it?
I got this side. Got it. Okay. I know you guys were talking about you being on.
Back at Mount Zion, Dr. Roth's team prepares for the arrival of the first baby, Marcus.
15 or 20 minutes out. Yeah, that took care of it. All right.
Welcome to the big city, kid.
High-tech neonatal care like this has increased the survival rate of babies by more than 50%.
Hey, that way.
Yeah, this is twin B. This is twin B. They intubated the baby, put him in 100%, and on ventilator settings of about 25/4, times a rate of 35, and dropped in a UAC. The kid has had blood cultures taken and is on AMP and Gen, and has had eye care and vitamin K. Now, we've been a little bit disturbed by the fact that this kid has been running a heart rate that's been ranging between 95 and 115, and regularly, and the kid seems quite quiet. The real question, of course, is whether or not we do an LP when the kid's a little more stable. Yeah, Jeff's bringing the other one down.
The second plane arrives by late evening, carrying the Bozzolis' other twin son, Michael.
Was fairly
The next morning, Dr. Susan Snyderman brings Dr. Henning up to date on the events of the night.
Nicely. And he was nice and stable all night, and then this morning on the routine chest x-ray, had another pneumothorax.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So we had to put a chest tube in here because that lung collapsed down. Is this call for me?
Yeah.
Hi.
2 days later, Donna and Tim come to San Francisco to be reunited with their sons.
Here they are. These are the two babies. And I know it looks, all these wires and various things. Just so you know, that all these things are just attached to the skin. The only thing that's actually going into the baby is this tube. So some parents come in looking at a baby that size and think, my God, this baby's going to be damaged the rest of its life. And we can say, no, no, your baby's really doing well, and we'll keep you informed along the way as things develop. Otherwise, obviously, this is a very stressful occupation. But when you put all your energy into saving a baby, what happens is you're really giving a whole lifetime to a person, and it's very gratifying.
This one's not going to open his eyes.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing a lot better here than they'd be able to do it in Fort Bragg, really. They're in good hands here. So as long as they're getting better and I can take them home when they're bigger, I'll be happy.
It will take weeks of intensive care before doctors will be able to tell if Marcus and Michael will be all right. Two and a half months later, the same week the twins were originally due to be born, both babies have more than double their birth
You know
weight.
what? Be a big boy, stand on his own 2 feet.
While Marcus was more seriously ill at birth, his lungs developed more quickly than his brother Michael's. He will be the first to go home.
I like to see him play football for the 49ers.
Just gotta have a touch, I guess.
Yeah.
2.5-year-old Robert has waited for months to meet his baby brother.
One of my dreams is that they're going to grow up, they're going to do what they want, and we're going to help them any way we possibly can and what they want for their dreams. And we're going to help them every step of the way.
Both babies will be monitored for the next 2 years, but for Marcus and Michael, the future looks promising.